Our heroes had found their way out of the dark and confusion of the underwear. Mario and friends now saw the sun shining brightly against a beautiful blue sky. This was a sky paradise Granby called home, a place of joy called the Over There. Somewhere above the never-ending layers of clouds waited Granby himself. Mario and his friends began to make their way up that fluffy road to above. Chapter 7, Level 3, The Forbidden Apple. Ah me, blue skies again. If we continue upward, we'll soon be in the Over There. Let us away. Yes, that sounds well and good, but we have yet to find Peach. I'm so worried. Hooray, I would understand this. Is yon Peach the lady friend of Mario? Well, Oh, verily, but the damsel looms large in his regard, is this not so? A one-sided crush, then, mayhap. Ah me, enough idle blather. I shall run ahead, so keepest up if thou canst. If thou climbest too slowly, the sun will set, so shaketh a leg. Hey guys, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. Last time we explored the Underwear Road and made our way out of the underwear. There really is no way to say that in a sentence without it coming off wrong. But we finally made it to the Over There, which is heaven in the Mario universe. And I'm just gonna say it, I fucking hate this level, and it was probably my least favorite level in the game when I was playing this for the first time, and still remains one of my least favorite levels. Anyway, this is Stair 1. And you'll notice that there is an 11 in the cloud right there. There's going to be a stair system showing you how far you are. The stairs go until 80, I believe. And I don't think there's anything hidden down here in 3D. No, it does not look like there is, and also doesn't look like there's going to be for a while. Here we have a pair of Buzzies, or Parabeetles. I don't know how to pronounce them, and I'm trying to point the Wii remote. Okay, there we go. This is a Parabuzzy. It's a Buzzy Beetle with wings. I don't think we've seen these guys before. We might have, though. Max HP of 1, attack is 1, even flame with scorch its hard shell. Once they're still those little limbs that hang down from the shell, they're a little cute. So one hit removes the wings, the other hit puts them in their shell, and that's basically, and then they're basically just normal Buzzy Beetles. You have another ice shovel here with 12. Basically, it's, like I said, it's just going to be counting up, and I hope that. Okay, thank God there weren't more blocks in 3D. And this is going to be another vertically oriented stage like the Dotwood Tree. However, this is not going to be anywhere near as interesting or as fun as that level. Here we are number 13, and you might be noticing something. I mentioned it before in Chapter 4, I didn't mean to word it that way, but here we sort of a new enemy. They're, well, Spike Buzzy Beetles. They're literally just the same enemy with spikes. As I was saying, you're probably starting to notice something. Everything here looks the same. Like, you just have the swirls in the background, the blue skies, the clouds. And I'll guess, I will admit it is visually appealing, but still, it's just, well, it looks the same, and there aren't really a lot of landmarks. That's one of the biggest reasons I didn't like Chapter 4 that much, and I have to say that still applies here. I believe these are a unique item, actually, these big clouds. That's a jump over cloud. Basically, what you want to do is press the 2 button to jump really high. I want to explore what's down here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, we go down to this big cloud. Let me flip into 3D. I feel like there might be something hidden here, maybe not. There's this block, but that's it. Oh, of course it's a slow flower. Nothing else there. This is gonna... Another thing you're probably noticing is that we're gonna have to be using Luigi a lot. There are a lot of really high jumps here. It's scary. I thought I had fallen down for a second there. I guess, like, somehow I killed an enemy and didn't notice. Go over this way. Is there... Okay, that looks suspicious. There's just a coin in the middle of nowhere. And yes, I was right, that is a bunch of coins. I thought that might lead into a path going into the foreground or the background or something. But coins are still very nice. Let's bounce off this cloud. Was there anything down here? No, this is just completely pointless. As you're starting to see, it's also really hard to tell where, it's hard to tell where you've been, where you haven't been, since everything looks the same. And the only real landmarks are the numbers. Here we are in Stair 2. These are like the boomboxers. I believe they're a new like level of them we haven't seen before. These are beatboxers. It has 10 HP and 4 attack. This hitting the blocks under should take care of them. Got more zombie shrooms. Got a lot of them actually. I don't remember there being that many. Crap, I didn't mean to get that, but I guess the extra points are welcome. Let's take care of the Buzzy Beetle. Die. We can kick the shell again for more points, and I was trying to get out of the way there, but couldn't. Okay. Now we get up here, there is a safe block we don't want to use just yet, and thank God that wore out quickly. I almost skidded to the end right there. I don't believe I mentioned this, but Luigi tends to skid a bit once you use him. He'll like walk for a few paces after you stop walking. And I've had several times where that screwed me up. Oh yeah, and you also want to make sure you don't fall off the cloud. I do have a tip though, if you fall off from a really high height, try falling into a pit. If you do that, you'll respawn back where you were, you don't have to reclimb the whole damn area. Okay, that small cloud looked pretty damn suspicious. But let me guess, there isn't going to be anything here. There is not, and it's just another platform to use Luigi on. Like I said, it gets really... Oh wait, here's a new enemy. I didn't mean to kill that, to jump on him. That's a rough puff. It floats in the sky like a little grumpy thundercloud. Max HP is 5, attack is 4. These guys originated in the original Paper Mario based off the boss Huff and Puff. I keep on thinking there's something hidden here in 3D because I can't remember where anything is. And trust me, that's just going to get worse as this level goes on. We got some coins, that's pretty good, but we don't really need them. Let's use this big cloud to get this way. I'm not going to fall into the lies and deceit of these small clouds, although I swear if something is actually here, I will punch myself in the face. I won't actually, though. Don't punch yourself in the face. This Lumbering Rawbust will bite anything foolish enough to get in its way. It's basically just stronger enemy. It's basically stronger versions of the enemies you saw in the old desert. I don't believe I've shown this off, but Fleep actually has a use against these guys. He can flip them around, and you can attack them pretty easily there. Let's do the same thing, and they're taken care of. We got Thunder Rage, and that's very useful. Another chest right here. And we got a Rawbust card, so that'll help us take care of them in the future. I'm going to switch back to Luigi so we can use his jump. Okay, we're on we're on Stair 25. Okay, we still have a bit of a way to go. Okay, go down here. Well, I feel like there should be something here, but there's not going to be. And what do you know? I was right once again. There really wasn't anything there. It just exists to distract you and as a platform to use Luigi. Oh wait, you can't even use Luigi on the platform, so it literally just exists to trick you into falling onto it and then wasting your time. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'm being a little too harsh on it. Now that I think about it more, I have really weird mixed feelings about this level. I still have kind of a contempt for it based on my horrible experience playing it for the first time. And a lot of people agree that this level really confusing and was frustrating. But we haven't seen what's so frustrating about it yet, so I feel like I might be just a little nitpicky about it because of that. Okay, we're on 27. I'm just going to ignore that shareable. More platforms I will not fall to the lies of. We have sort of like a coin heaven area there with that platform. Let's take care of this guy first, though. Once again, I feel like there's something here in 3D, but I've been wrong all the times I've thought there was. There hasn't been anything here in 3D yet, so there's no point in checking. Except for the lingering anxiety that there might have actually been something there, but here ended Stair 2. And let's just move on. Stair 3. Once again, there is almost nothing unique about this. It's just the same thing again. We have to climb up. Screw you. I should probably be using Carry more for more precise platforming. So we can pull off a nice air, another good. I could tell there was like a hidden thing there. We take care of this guy. Using the big cloud, we actually have a door here, but this is not the door we're supposed to go through, so for now. Because here we have a tree. Tip you can tell on it. That tree is blue fruit. Looks like they'll fall down if you jostle the tree. What you want to do is use Boomer, Thugly, or Cudge in order to dislodge the apples. And it says it tastes a little weird, but we want to hold on to the apples. How many inventory space do we have? Okay. We have used up all our inventory spaces, so we're probably going to have to use something later on. We are pretty low in HP. We're also pretty close to a level up, so I'm thinking I'm going to try getting more points in order to level up so we heal from that. Okay, got some points. God damn it. Okay. Can you guys please die? Thank you, and thank you. Got some blocks right here. I'm going to take care of this guy. And we're on Stair 34 now, which is also the number of the episode, coincidentally. And we get a Rough Puff card. Okay. Now, I'm sorry if my commentary so far hasn't been that interesting. There's just not really a lot to talk about. I just really think the design of this level is pretty bland and just not interesting. And we've also been here a while now, we haven't even gotten to the main point of the level yet. I seriously thought I'd fallen off there. If that was, I would have screamed. Okay. Come on out, little beatboxer, so I can kill you and earn points and grow stronger from your death. Nothing there. And nothing here either. Yay, more nothingness. That kind of screwed up my plan. Here's actually finally something in 3D, which is... Are you kidding me? Okay, let's completely tread the old ground again and go back there. There's something in 3D there that's actually pretty cool for once. Let's jump up. And I'm going to use Carry again so I don't accidentally walk off like I did last time. We can go down this way to reach Stair 38, which is I guess it's kind of interesting how it's like lower than the last one. But that's really all I have to compliment about it. So after that completely pointless area aside from Blue Apple, which they could have put any place else, let's go into Area 4 of this godforsaken place. Alright. There's nothing over here. And, okay. Let's take care of these guys. I was going to try using Luigi's Super Jump on them, but it doesn't look like we're able to do that. We meet the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, which is coincidentally also going to be destroyed pretty soon. And let's switch to Mario. And we just gotta wait for this to go all the way up. Here we are in Stair 43, and now we're finally reaching something important. If we go over this way... Mario, look! It's Peach! Oh. Princess Peach! Hey, wake up, princess! Oh, come on, this is just playing lame. Get up! Man, this girl can sleep, huh? I mean, that was a serious roar right there. Ah me, prithee tell me, Princess Peach I presume? She hath eaten of the golden fruit. She lacketh the common sense, I fear. Golden fruit? The over there teemeth with magical trees, whose fruit maketh many an odd effect. The fruit of golden hue maketh people so satisfied they falleth into a deep sleep. And I mean deep sleep, the kind thou dost not wake up from for 100 years. 100 years? You've got to be kidding. Look, I'm patient Koopa, but I'm not that patient. Lovey, isn't there any way to wake her up sooner? Pray, wherefore would I know of such... Ah, but hold a moment. I do remember my father's words of long ago. Yea, he said one tree in the over there bore a taboo fruit that could waketh anyone. Taboo fruit? What kind of tree is that sort of thing? Pray, wherefore should I know, huh? So then all we know is that we need to find a kind of fruit. Marvelous. Well, we've got to do something. Let's go find any kind of fruit we can. So yon Princess Peach, all seem to holdeth her in regard most high. Do what thou wantest. I am not helping. I am sulking. And so Loveby once again acts like the spoiled brat she is. Anyway, the point of this level is that we have to give these apples to Peach. And see if they wake her up. Well, I do hope this wakes Princess Peach up. I guess it's not that one. So, with minimal direction, there's going to be a bunch of doors we have to find that lead to different apples. To different kinds of apples. And they don't tell you which apple it is, so you're going to have to go and find all the different apples without any clue as to which one is the right one, and bring them back in a process of trial and error. It doesn't sound good, does it? And believe me, it's going to be much worse. Anyway, since we haven't actually used this long last shake, I don't think I'll use it right here. Basically, what you want to do is just toggle your remote as shown, and it will gradually restore your HP. I believe it restores 13 HP, but we'll see, I guess. I remember when I first played this game, for some reason I had it in my head that the long last shakes were better than the normal ones as they kept on restoring your health. But I don't really, in hindsight, I don't really know why I thought that. The damn lack of... God damn it! Okay, we were at 21 HP earlier and we lost one. We lost two! If the damn Lakitu could just die, thank you. Take care of the Spiny, too. That's another... Wait. That's a unique item. That's a Mighty Tonic. Doubles your attack. I believe you've seen them before, but we haven't used them. Because, well, we don't use most items. And I just fell into the trap of going down again, only to realize there's nothing there that was important. Yay! Okay. So that was, okay, I think we might have missed something. I haven't written in my notes that there's something on Cloud 46 that we want to get. I believe there's an apple there. Okay, I see it. There's something over there that we want to get. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Here, and it's there for, and we want to... Do we want to drop down? How am I... I don't even know where I am right... Okay, where... What? Oh wait, I think I know where I am. Okay, yeah, you have to go to the right of the lowest level, and then go up a bit. That's how you get here. I just had it... I just completely forgot where it's supposed to go, and for some reason I thought I could jump on the spine right there to destroy it, and I completely forgot it had spikes. But here on Cloud 46, we can go through... There's a Happy Flower right here, and we get a big coin right off the bat, and we're actually almost at 999 coins, which is going to be good. Okay, come on. Let's get it right in here and right now. Okay, 993. Okay. And just one more. And there we go. We have maximum, the maximum number of coins in the game, and there isn't anything here. Now, I am going to show off what happens when you give Peach a red apple. Okay, I'm gonna use up the Shroom Shake to heal more HP. And I'm gonna take the red apple. Now, be sure to keep a red apple in your inventory space. The red apple is not the taboo fruit. I'm just going to bring it to Peach to show off what it does to her. But make sure you have a red apple in your inventory. You're going to need it for later. And believe me when I say, when I realized that's what I had to do, it just made me hate this level so much more. Let's give the red apple to Peach. I feel this one's the taboo fruit. Well, where am I? Princess Peach! Oh, thank goodness you woke up. Eek, what's happening? Make it stop! She fell asleep again. I guess that was the wrong fruit. So with that, I'm gonna go and get another red apple, and I'll meet you guys back up by Cloud 47. So here we are back at Stair 47. I'm just going to drop down and bounce off the cloud again. Now, over to the right, there's this thing that says, Yellow Fruit hither. And nothing else. So where the hell is a yellow fruit? You have to flip into 3D and find this hidden door. That doesn't look so bad, right? Believe me when I say, maybe this was my own fault, and maybe it should have been obvious. But I completely got lost in this, and I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do from there. I didn't know where the yellow fruit was supposed to be, and it's going off the edge, oh god. Let's just eat the dried shroom, because that's, well, the most useless item in the game. But, okay. You have the yellow fruit. Now, if you're anything like me... Well, actually, if I had to guess what your first playthrough was like, if you played this game before... You probably didn't know how many apples there are going to be. Well, of course you didn't. Nobody knew. I didn't know, and you didn't know. So, what most people did is they would take the apple back to Peach once they got it, and keep on going around trying to find as many apples as they could without any idea of how many there were supposed to be, and they just ultimately had no clue where the right apple was. So it was all just a matter of trial and error. And to make things even worse, everything here looks the same, so that already makes it super easy to get lost. Going through the store, we get a pink apple, and a little fun fact, the yellow apples are called orange apples in the European version, which I guess actually makes sense because, well, they are orange. I don't really want to use anything, but, I don't really see any use for the catch card at SP right now, so let's just use that. And thankfully there is only one kind of apple left, and that one is the right one. But I just remember this part really stumped me when I was a kid, and it stumped a lot of people too. A lot of people couldn't figure out where they were supposed to go because everything looked the same. It was just really, really tedious and repetitive, and it just wasn't fun. I don't exactly remember what's in here either. I have it written that the one we're supposed to go through is on Cloud 53, so I don't know if this is the right one. Actually, no, we have a whole bunch of new enemies right here. That's a Skelebit. It's a foul monster that's made of bones. HP is 10, attack is 2, defense is 2. Hold on. Spiky Skelebit, they're the same as the rest, but with spikes. It said that only the foul Skelebits are promoted to Spiky Skelebit. Now, it said that they were evil in life, so now they must dwell in dark depths of the underwear. And that's a Skelebomber. It can, some say Skelebombers are bad nimbies sent to the underwear. Skelebombers will drop Skelebits at you, which are like small worm things that they'll use to, that they can drop on you. So they're sort of like Lactus in that sense. And they can also throw their heads at you, too. I'm just going to use a Thunder Rage to take care of them. And you want to shake the remote up and down. And is there really nothing else in here? Please tell me there was an actual reward for that. We didn't just There was nothing for that. You just fight the enemies and that's it. Damn. So now that completely pointless side diversion is over, we want to ride this up, and thankfully the next cloud has to be the one with the taboo fruit in it, because, well, I hope I got it right in my notes. And I had to guess also if he is Luigi. Now this also stumped me. Black fruit hither. I already said I couldn't figure out where the yellow fruit was because of the sign, and I also couldn't figure out where the black one was. It's over this way. And this is finally the one you wanted. That right there, that's what you want to do. You want to fall off the cloud and purposely kill yourself so that you respawn where you were. But now that we're here, we finally have all the different fruits, so I'm going to go back and show you what they all do. So let's give her the yellow apple. Well, I do hope this wakes Princess Peach up. But where am I? Princess Peach, oh thank goodness you woke up. Eek, what's happening? A mustache? Get some lip wax now! Okay, that line's pretty funny, at least. And I want to switch to Bowser, because I think he does the Bowser's arms things if you give Peach the wrong apple. Let's give her the pink one. I don't actually... Wait, I think I remember what this does. I do hope this wakes her up, she just says the same thing. I like how he's just waving his arms at just a Peach. I'd have to say that was not it. But let's finally give her the right one. Well, what about this one? Please let this be the taboo fruit. Oh, It looks as though she's waking up. Gross! Are you alright? Ew, what was that? What in the world did you just make me eat? It worked! Yahoo! Princess Peach, you're awake! Luigi, you're safe and sound? Grog! Hey, concerned hubby over here, Princess Peach! Where in the world are we? And what was I doing here? I can't remember a thing. We're in the over there, Princess Peach. Dimentio's attack sent you here. So, thou wakest? Thanks for nothing, Love Bee. I am Love Bee. I am bound for the over there, and I take yon travelers with me. Is that so? Well, it's nice to meet you, Love Bee. I shall head onward, so dawdleth not. Here with me, Princess of Silly Peaches. That line's also pretty good, I'll admit. Oh my, I wonder if I said something rude. Oh, don't worry about it. Well, I must have caused you all so much trouble. I'm so sorry, but I'm so very happy to see all of you again. I'll try and do my best to make up for time lost. Peach has rejoined the party. Well, here we go. Up to the over there. And so now Peach is back in the party, and for the first time in the game, we have all 4 party members. And now that that's over, I'm gonna do some more backtracking, and I'll meet you guys back at Stair 53, and goddammit, I jumped on the wrong lift. Okay, I'm not going back up to 53 because that's just another dead end. So here back at 52, if you can actually remember where it is, you want to use this big jump cloud to get to 54. To the over there. Now, we want to use Peach, but I'm not sure if there's something in 3D. And of course there's not, because there never has been. But you may be thinking that might not have been so bad, and I don't believe... For some reason, you might still be thinking that wasn't so bad. Oh boy, does it get so much worse. And what's coming up next, if you ask me, shows a really bad lack of, well, insight, I guess. It's hard to explain, but believe me, you'll understand by the end of all this. And while we're up here, I do have to say, I find it really ironic that the level that's based off of Hell is so much more enjoyable than the level based off of Heaven. because the underwear had a cool design. I really like the music there, and well, up here it's just this. I'll admit it's not exactly a bad song. It's just one of those songs that gets really annoying and repetitive, especially if you're here for as long as I was on my first playthrough. And of course, as long as a lot of people were. There's a lot of stuff down there. Okay, please tell me there's something hidden here at least once. I want to have been right at least once. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just can't win, can I? I'm sure you're starting to see why I really hate this level even to this day. I was a little... Maybe it's not as, like, actively bad as I remember, but it's just boring. Like, there's just no interesting concepts or fun things they do here. They literally number the stairs like they knew the level design here was total ass and they wanted to give you some kind of hope that it might be over soon. What effect does this Cursia have? Versia Cursia, it just reverses your control, so left pressing... Ooh, here's a new item, I think. Poison Shroom. That actually just poisons you. You may be wondering why we have it, but it's basically just to, its purpose is basically to be used in cooking, and that's pretty much it. I want to see if there's anything over this way. Yeah, as I was saying, it's just... This level is really boring. They don't do any interesting concepts, and it's just full of heavy backtracking without any real clear direction of where you're supposed to go. And I just really don't like this level because of that. Wait. Is that... where's... Huh? Am I supposed to use Luigi's jump to get to that lift? Okay. I think... Oh, wait, why didn't it do that earlier? Maybe it did, I'm just going crazy, I don't really know. I pressed the right button. Okay, I guess I tried to press the right button, but I pressed the down button, I hesitated, and the controller lagged a bit because of that, and then I fell down again. Like I said, I really don't like this level. Okay, we're at 62. We should be to the end of it. I just want to get through the rest of this as quickly as we can, because like I said, I hate this level, and I don't want to have anything to do with it. Screw the coin blocks, I just want to get to the end of it, and that is all I care about. Okay, I almost walked right into that guy. Okay, I know... Okay, this is completely off topic, but there are a bunch of people outside our dorm room wearing nothing but swim trunks in the middle of a snowstorm. I heard some shouting, I looked outside, and there's literally just a bunch of people wearing nothing but swim trunks running around in the middle of a snowstorm. Okay, at least something exciting happened this episode, I guess. I guess that's just to be expected. Here we have these really dickishly small platforms. I should be able to make that, but no, we gotta use Luigi. You know, here's another fun thing. We're at level 69 at least. Let's open this and get a Thunder Rage. That could be useful in the future, but damn it, okay. I'm gonna throw away the Long Last Shake. For a second there, I thought maybe I should throw away the Red Apple, but then I remembered I needed that, so we don't want to do that. Unless you really hate yourself. Hopefully, I think this is the last section. Please let this be the last section. Or at least the second to last one. Those are the skeletons I was telling you about. They can do an Ice Breath attack where they can freeze you. Let's just keep on going through here. I'm not fighting the enemies. I just want to get to the end of this godforsaken place. Let's use Luigi again. Okay. That's up here. Okay, there's nothing here. I'm switching to Mario because I don't trust Luigi's platforming at all around these platforms. Okay. I was really nervous that I would fall there. attack this guy and jump on him. Every time I get hit here, I just have a mini heart attack, and I can feel, like, my chest getting tighter. And I can hear those guys in the swim trunks yelling again. And yeah, there they are, running. They're wearing socks and sneakers at least, so good for them, I guess. Being responsible, running outside, barely clothed in the middle of a snowstorm. We can open this chest, and we got a life room that could be useful. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Mighty Taunt for that. I said I'm gonna get rid of the Mighty Taunt for that. I'm gonna keep the Poison Shroom for now and return it to the bank and flip side. Since, like I said, that's useful for cooking items. We want to hit this thing, and that gives us a pipe back to, I guess I'll show where it leads to. It leads back to where Peach was. You might be wondering why we have it here, but trust me, you'll see. There is a cloud we can talk to, so let's go and, well, talk to him, I guess. Hi, I'm Cyrus. Cirrus. I'm a newborn cloud. Pleased to meet ya. I've got big dreams, big ones. I'll be the biggest cloud I can be. I heard about this one guy who could grow big just by eating a mushroom. That would be so cool. If you find a big-making thing like that, give it to me. You have to give the red apple, which, let me remind you, if you did everything right, you didn't have to use a red apple. You were supposed to just go around and just use a process of trial and error and rule out certain ones. If you're anything like me, you didn't remember which apple specifically made Peach big, and you have no way of testing it again once you wake up Peach. So you have to go around all the same looking areas again, looking for a second apple that you can't remember where it was or which one it was. You don't remember how many apples there were, probably. So that makes it even worse, because you don't know if you checked them all, and there's no guarantee you even use it in the first place, so you would have no clue which one made Peach big. I skipped past all that, but I'm sure you can imagine the hell and pain I went through when I first did that. I did it! Now I'm Big Cloud. For now, just call me Super Cirrus. So let's bounce on, but first let's use Bowser because his arms are so powerful, they rip the fabric between dimensions asunder and transport us back into outer space. Coincidentally, my other least favorite level, aside from this one. Here we are at the very top, but there are a couple more levels below. Yeah, of course there wasn't anything on there. Again. I wasted even more time, I guess. But now we get to see more... Wait. We get to see more Bowser's arms, I guess. I don't know if there's anything on top of that building, and I don't care anymore. We'll just see once we return to this level, like, eventually. But for now, we've been stuck in this area for far too damn long, and I just want to get it done and over with. I hate this level, I hate this chapter. Here in Stair 7. I think there might be one more stair, and I hope not. I'm not getting those coins because we have 999. I just really, really hope this is the end. Here ends over there stair. The over there is over there. Finally. Okay. After that, we made it through one of the most tedious and annoying levels in the game, and finally reached the end. Next time in Super Paper Mario, we'll be completing the over there, and hopefully getting the 8th and final Pure Heart. See you guys next time.